Holy cow. There's gold in them thar hills, guys. We gotta go get it. Today, we're gonna go for a picker. We're gonna bring the Garrett Super Sluice, and we're gonna go on a drive to a super hot spot that I know of, and where there's big gold and a lot of it here in Wisconsin. And we're gonna see if we can find an actual picker. If you guys are new to gold prospecting, a picker is a piece of gold you can actually pick up. So like that stuff that we've been finding in the Wisconsin River, it's so small, it's just little specks and little flat flakes. You won't even be able to feel them with your finger, you know. Hello, car, thank you for being loud. And that's another term actually, is a feeler. So if you can feel like a little chunky piece of gold in your pan, they call that a feeler. So that's kind of cool. But if you can literally pick up the feeler, then it's a picker because you picked it up. So that's what we're going for today. And sometimes you can even throw it back down and hear it tink in the pan. Dink, because it's actually got some weight to it. It's a nugget, you know. So let's go over the supply list today, and then we're gonna leave in the early morning on a drive, and we're gonna get to the hot spot. And just like the other gold videos, if we get to 50 likes, I'll show you guys, I'll tell you guys exactly where I am. I'll post the latitude and longitude in the comments, so you guys go right to my spot. Why not, right? Enjoy the fun. It's all for fun. Here we go, guys. Look it. We're actually going to be sluicing. I'll show you my supply list. We got shovel. We're bringing multiple shovels because I break them. I broke 2 shovels there already. We're going to stop by the farm and get my super beefy Fiskars Pro metal shovel. It's unbreakable. I hope. I bought it just for digging gold. We'll bring a backup shovel in case I forget to stop at the farm. I have some 3D printed sluices that I made myself. I mean, I bought these blank metal sluices off of eBay. These are like 30" by 8" or something. They're just blanks. They're really awesome. And then I 3D printed my own. I designed my own mats, and I 3D printed them. These are both incredible. I've tested a few different ones. These are catching like 98% of the fine gold. It's really cool. This one's actually incredible. So I should market this one. I call it the, what did I call it? The circle drop riffle. See, the water splits and it creates low pressure zones of swirls like this. This one's just got inset ripples and different, inset ripples that kind of go inward, stuff like that. And we got some rubber matting here so we can see. This is indicator mat basically, so we can see if we're putting gold into the sluice. You can see the specks on there. I'll show you. Okay, so that's fine. We got 2 of them. We're gonna run them side by side, guys. We're not messing around. We just got a container for the black sand concentrates because we'll bring it back. We're not gonna waste a lot of time panning it all out. We'll take a peek in the pan, see how much gold we got, and move on. We got this. This has seen better days, but this is incredible. This is my own invention, a 3D printed screen for classifying out the gravel. So look, it fits in a 5-gallon bucket and it spins just like this. And see, it agitates the rocks and the mud and the sand. It goes like a washing machine. And see, all the sand can fall out into the buckets. So we will shovel gravel and rock and sand into here, shake it out like this. It's easier with 2 hands. And then we'll do 2 buckets of it, bring it to the sluices, sit down. That reminds me, I didn't bring a chair. Do I need a chair or do I use a bucket? I'll think about it. And we will get let the gold catch into there so we have less panning to do. We'll still bring the pan for sampling, scoops, hip waders, because the water, I don't know how high the water is going to be. And then backpack with stuff like that. So see, I'm glad I did this little wrap up because I'm wondering if I want to bring a real chair. Should I bring a recliner? Okay. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the morning. Let's hit the road early. So get up, guys, make yourself a jar of coffee and come along with me because we're going to go find a picker. Picker ho! And easy as that, it's morning. Or is it? Oh, yep, sun's starting to come up. Let's get in the car, guys, and let's get to the spot. Ooh, what's that? Okay, we'll see you guys there. GoPro, stop recording. All right, guys, we made it. Oh my goodness. Wow, the water's so nice and low. So obviously we are not on the Wisconsin River. We are on a creek. Oh, it looks so nice. Look at the water's really low. There's a few spots there that we could probably set up the sluices. So see, there, and there, there's already 3 spots. So what I'm gonna do is, well here, let me set my stuff down. Look it, I didn't forget to grab the super beefy shovel. The Fiskars Pro. Oh, that thing's gonna be awesome. Look it, I attached the sluices to the backpack like that with a string. Isn't that nice? See how they fit together? But I gotta make sure, you know what? I'm gonna probably well, actually I'm gonna get some bug spray on, and then I'm gonna start doing some sample pans. We gotta figure out if we wanna set up on one of these 3 little dams, or we might even go farther down that way. So let's kind of walk around together since we just got here. Bug spray, come on guys. Oh my gosh, my bag is packed full of stuff. Okay, so let's take a little walk. We're gonna need this. Let's just bring this and the pan and the shovel, and I'm gonna put my gloves on to save my hands, because I'm gonna be working hard all day. Okay, let's abandon our stuff. Let's first just check out the situation here. So if we're trying to find a piece of gold that's big enough to pick up a picker, we don't want to follow the norm with the low pressure zones. You know, like when water comes around the edge of a corner, see, it'll drop the light stuff right here. So see this really light silt and sand? That's where like the little flower gold would settle. But the big heavy gold that might have been there for a long time, if nobody's dug it out, would be more likely to be in a place like this. Actually, the high current area where all the big rocks settle. So we'll probably be digging more in the center, deepest, oh yeah, the deepest center rocky spots. Yeah, like down here. This is a deep spot. Ooh, I bet there's great gold down there. And if I go over my waders, I'll just take them off. Wow, oh my gosh, was that from the flood? That's neat. So see, here's the high water is just kind of ripped through there. It could have stacked gold down in there along this. So we're gonna dig that out too. Oh my gosh, that just looks so good, guys. I don't even need to walk up there. There's another dam up there, but this is too good. Right there is where we're gonna do our first sample, right there. Because that would have the water would have been smashing into there. I can even see a big cobble stuck in the mud there. And it would have probably dropped the big stuff right there. Okay guys, let's get some, wow, where do I set this? Okay, I gotta make sure I don't go over my waders on the very first moment. Okay, let's put that there. Let's see if I can even shovel this. The harder it is to shovel, the better. If it's nearly, oh gosh, my waders. If it's really hard to shovel, you're probably on to good gold. And sometimes it's nice when you see like a clay layer. Oh my gosh, look at this. We got to get rid of some of this big stuff though. We can put that right in there. Yeah, if I end up going over my waders, I'm just going to take them off. Oh wait, that would leave me barefoot. That won't work. I didn't bring my shoes. Okay, don't go over the waders. Note to self, that's me. That I don't want to see the blonde sand. This blonde sand's no good. But this could be okay. That first scoop was better. Oops, I think I just dumped some into the pan. What's this? Wow. Looks like a flint knapping chip right there. That's crazy. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Okay, we're just getting a little too deep into this sand. I don't want this blonde sand on there. Okay, let's just do a little sample. And then I'll fill the buckets up with this classifier. Let's see. It'll be easier to shake out over here. We'll just leave you guys on for this first one. Watch this. Do you see how simple that was? Oh my gosh. I should make one of them with a finer screen in it for the Wisconsin River. We got a bigger screen in that one because of the chance for bigger gold. I'm sure we'll get a couple specks in this first pan, probably. This is a very small sample, as you can see. I don't see much. I don't see hardly any black sand, but it's a lot different than the river. So actually what it usually is mixed in is with this coarse, chunkier, dark material. That's like, I think also magnetite and stuff. Okay, let's see if we got anything in our sample. Yeah, see, I dumped a couple rocks in there. Oh my gosh, is that gold? Oh my gosh. Well, it's easy to find gold here, guys. It's a lot easier than the Wisconsin River. Oh my gosh. Hey, if we get to 50 likes, I'll tell you my latitude and longitude in the comments. This is almost too easy. Oh, I should have got rid of a little more. Okay, let's see. I already saw gold, so... Oh, this is really easy to pan too, kind of. There we go. Yep, there we go. Can you guys see that kind of bigger one right there? So I see at least 4. And see, there's kind of a bigger one right there on the tip of my finger. See that glowing spot? Yeah, that's actually a pretty nice one for such a small sample. So we got at least 4 specks. So that's fine. I didn't bring the snuffer bottle, so what I'm actually going to do is start... We're going to just bring all the black sand... Actually, I shouldn't have even dumped all that out, but we're going to bring the super concentrates back to deal with at home because we don't want to waste our time. We have only one day to bring as much stuff back as we can. So I'm definitely going to do some buckets through here, and then we're going to dig in the middle of the stream and we're going to get started. So I'll set up the sluices and kind of get rocking and rolling, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so I'm shoveling kind of where that eroded bank was collapsing. Yeah, this is the stuff we're looking for, guys. Okay, get rid of these big rocks. Yeah, this kind of clay dark sand or cobbles and gravels. That's good. Oops, I should shake this out. I already put 2 scoops in there. Okay, check this out. Easy as that. Putting my spoilings up there for now. And I already did 1 bucket, so once we get the second, I only fill them about 3/4 because they get really heavy. Then we'll get the sluices set up. And after all this hard work of filling the buckets, you get to chill and feed the sluices. So it's kind of fun. Okay, I'll be back. Look at this nice setup, guys. Isn't this awesome? Okay, we got both sluices, the 3D printed mats in there. We got the chair set up. We got our buckets. I guess they're about a little over half full. It's a lot of work actually just to get that much stuff. So I can tell by the stuff I was shoveling, we're gonna have a lot of gold, guys. The only thing I'm missing is I had clips on this edge, 3D printed clips that sealed this. So now this indicator mat's flapping in the water. And I don't understand why I would have took them off, or they fell off or something. So hopefully I can get this stuff to stay down. Maybe when I'm shoveling onto it, I don't know. We'll have to see. I will definitely figure something out. Oh, I already have an idea if it doesn't work. I could probably take these side clips off and put them on this way. And then these corners will just be kind of flapping. Okay, I'll just try it anyway. Well, here, let's do it together. So yeah, see, after doing all that work, oops, I'm like laid back like a recliner, guys. I get to sit here in my chair for about probably 20 minutes, a half hour, and feed the sluices. So this is one reason why I like to have two of them, because I can, it's doing double the work. Yeah, I can already tell. I have to adjust these, of course, because I just kind of set them in there. Look, this is flapping up. We need the water to be zooming over it like this. Okay, I got to get a little more pitch and do some adjustment. So I guess let me get this set up better and then I'll bring you guys back. All right, here we go, guys. There, see, I took them side clips. I took them side clips and I put them on the end to hold the flap down, and now we're in action. I got pretty good flow. I don't waste time trying to get it perfect because the gold gets stuck in there anyway. I can already see a piece of gold. There's a little speck right there. So that's why I like this indicator mat. We'll have to see. We might get some nice gold stuck right behind this edge right here. Okay, it looks like they're cleaning out pretty good. What's cool is the biggest gold that we're looking for a picker. Something we can pick up. That's gonna get stuck right here. It's gonna drop off and get stuck right there. No way we're gonna blow it out. So I'm not worried about that. I think we got pretty good flow. Definitely on this one. Oh yeah, this one's fine too. Yep, see the darker stuff's getting caught up? Yeah, you can see these little drop riffle circles. I'm at a bad angle for the indicator. I might move my chair, but you get the point. Because I like to see if I'm scooping gold in or not. Because then it just adds to the excitement. I wonder if I'll be able to see any on like this 3D printed plastic. Because it's like rough, you know? Yeah, I like having two sluices going. It's twice as fast. I guess you could have one wider one, but sometimes you don't have enough water. So what I do is I'll literally put both buckets through, and then I'll dump them both into the pan, and then we can peel it back and have a look. I'll bring you guys back if I see a big piece. Let's see if we can get it on film. Yeah, I think we're in action. Oh, there's a piece. I see one right there. It's actually not that small. See, it's stuck on the indicator mat because this is real rubbery. It's actually rubber. So see, oh, it's moving down. Oh, there it went. That one's still stuck. What's this right here? Okay, can I see any on this one? Oh yeah, they're here, guys. Here, you know what? I'm gonna take you guys off my head for a second. Okay, this is awesome. I'm gonna get you guys down there. I'm gonna point to it. Look at this, guys. Oh, oh no, it's still there. It's right here. Let's see if I can clear it out. There it is now. See it? Come on, you guys gotta be able to see that. There it is, guys. That's already bigger than what we find in the Wisconsin River. Should I see if I can pick it up? Definitely too small to pick up. Yeah, see, look at how great this one works. It's leaving just the heavies. This one, you can see the heavies too, but there's also, it's storing a little bit of the black sand. I mean, blonde sand. There it is. It's still sitting there, guys. Wow, isn't that cool? Oh, that's so much fun. This mat, I should mark it. That one's amazing. It should be made out of a more rubbery material, though, not 3D printed PLA plastic. Okay, dude, that was only like 4 little tiny scoops. And we already got big, visible gold. All right, guys, I'll bring you guys back if I see something amazing. I can see a piece of gold. There's a piece of gold already in that first ripple. Like I said, the big stuff falls right down right away. I can see a piece right down there. Okay, I will bring you guys back in a little while. Okay, we're getting down there in the bucket. It's always kind of exciting toward the bottom because sometimes the gold works its way down toward the bottom of the bucket. Look at, there's, I know you guys are on the GoPro, so the wide angle doesn't work very good for seeing the gold, but pretty much every scoop I put in, I see some, oh, there's 3 pieces laying on the indicator right here. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that cool? There was a big piece of wire gold, not big, I mean pretty big. It was on this one. That's why I got the camera on, but it blew away. So we got it, I'm sure. Oh yeah, look at, see that nice piece right there? Probably not. Wow, this is cool. This is only the first bucket too. Yeah, just that 3D printed plastic actually works really good as an indicator. I might just print a flat 3D printed thing that goes in here, because that is holding the gold like perfectly. Oh yeah, there's gold right there. Okay, I was just trying to turn the camera on because there was a pretty big piece in there that I wanted to try to get a shot of. Ooh, look at, I see gold. We're gonna have a good cleanup, guys. This is just the first bucket. I'm gonna run both buckets. Okay, I got you guys off my head so we can get you some live action. Here, let's see if you can see anything. We're getting down to the last of the second bucket. This one's kind of clearing out really fast. Oh, there's a piece of gold right there. Can you guys see it? Okay, this one's clearing out a little slow. We might be able to see something on this one better. Let me set my bucket down in case I need to point my finger. Oh, I just saw a fleck of gold go off the top of the sand. Look it. Here's 2 right here. 3. With the wide angle camera, I'm not sure if you can see them. See them right here? There's 4 there. Dude, I've been seeing some gold in every single scoop. Look at all that. There's a nice little wiry piece. Here, let's clear this out. Look at, wow, look at this. Holy cow, guys. Look at the size of that flake. Is that our picker? I think that's just a flake, but it's humongous. Huh, you guys gotta be able to see that. Wow, let's see, is there another one in here? There's definitely a little wiry piece of gold right there. Wow, that one is stuck right on the indicator. Ooh, there's a piece. Guys, we have so much gold in here, it's ridiculous. Here, let me stand up. Wow, that big one's stuck there still. Okay, don't drop my hat in the water. Holy cow, I can see gold down in the ripples. I can see gold. Okay, let's get you guys in there. Oh. Wow, it's hard to see though. I can see gold down in there in that ripple. See? And there's a big piece right there. This one, it kind of buries everything. So I can't, I'll have to look at it a little closer. Where's our big one, guys? There it is. Okay, let me get these, well, let me put you back on my head and we'll get these, I'll show you how I get these in the pan. There we go. I got you guys nice and angled down now. Are you proud of me for not messing up my own video? Wow, that was only 2 big half buckets. That might have been a little more than half buckets, like 2/3 buckets. So what I do, oh, Dot, we're not even quite done yet. Look, sometimes the most gold is right here. you got to make sure to get every speck of that into the, watch this. See if we can see any. Oh, I see a little. Okay, close enough. Oh, we don't want our bucket to float down. Okay, and these are plenty, just trying to figure out my setup here. That's probably pretty good. Okay, we just pick it straight up. We don't want to tilt it crazy. Oh, here, let me peek my head in there. Oh, I love being able to see gold right in there, and I can. Dude, we almost have to do a couple more buckets from that same spot. We found a honey hole, guys. Uh-oh, my scooper. I just put my scooper out of reach. That's a no-no. Okay, so we just tilt it into the pan like that. It's really easy. And then we just wash it off, wash it in. And then what I do is I flap up this flap. See how the plastic, the printed plastic actually goes under this metal. So we're not losing any. I can see gold. I just saw gold. And at the very end, some gold will go into these little cracks in the sides. At the very end, I can pop these panels right out. They're not glued in. They're just pressured in. Do we have to take these off? Is there gold underneath these? Probably. Let's clean them. There we go. Pretty easy. I'll have to print new clips for that. That's really loose. Look at how simple that was, guys. This one cleans out really easy. Let's see how the next one looks. Okay, we're back in action. This one holds a ton of black heavies, which is fine because it still has enough of this going on that it's going to trap and catch the gold. I can see some gold now up in here because it's starting to clear out. Okay, same thing, guys. Let's pick it straight up, gentle. And see, we just go like this. See, now that my scoop's already in my pan, it's literally that easy. Can you imagine? Oh man, we're gonna have so much gold in this very first cleanup. We can retire at Arby's in the dumpster area. Okay, let's take off the clips in case we got a nug under there. Easy as that, guys. Wash our clips off, put the clips back on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get these. See, I haven't used these since last year, so I need to get them back in action. These clips is really loose. Look at that, we're already ready to go. Slight adjustments. Look at that. We're ready to rock. Oh my gosh, are you guys ready for this? I'm not even ready for this. We're not gonna get rid of much of this because we can take it home and work it. But we don't need the heavy parts of it, so. Let's just make sure we don't dump out any gold. Know what I'm saying? See, now you guys can see that one video I had the camera pointed wrong. That was not very smart. Okay, I'm not going to work it down super far because some of these big flat flakes will be mixed in with this and I don't want to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Let's put, oh my gosh, I can see the gold. I can see the gold. Let's put it on the other side. I can get a better look at it. Maybe we'll set up the Miller table back at home and use the Miller table to get all the gold out. Oh my gosh, look at all these heavies. Okay, this is just gonna be a slight peak because it's gonna be all mixed in with this. Wow, this is an insane spot. Yeah, there's a piece of gold right there. Sometimes I can go like this and reshake this. So see, I put this lighter stuff over here. Like I said, there's gonna be gold just kind of mixed in with this because it's so coarse. It kind of holds on to it. Yep, look at, there's gold on top right there. See what I mean? Look at, there's pieces of gold showing up already. Okay. Oh, there's gold all in there. Oh my gosh. We gotta whisper. We don't want the birds. We don't want the birds telling everybody our secret spot. Gotta get to 50 likes, guys. I'll tell you right where this is. That's not too hard. Oh my gosh, there's gold. It's already showing up. Holy cow, it's like mixed in. Dude, it's really mixed in with that. I'm more used to like the, right? Yeah, it's goofy. I'm more used to the Wisconsin River black sand. This coarse stuff, it's like floating right in it. Now I'm making the video too long. Next time I'll get it more worked down. See, the gold's like, some of these pieces must be really flat. We'll just take a look here. Oh my gosh. Guys. Oh my gosh, there is so much gold. There's hundreds of pieces of gold. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. I can't do this at the Wisconsin River. I wish I could. It's a shorter drive. Oh my gosh. We can actually create a smile with this first cleanup. Oh, just had to swap out the battery in the GoPro. Okay, we're right back to where we were. Let's finish getting this into a smile. And then I'll make sure you guys are close enough. Here, I'll just get my face close, huh? I like to be close to the gold. Oh my gosh, there's so much. It really likes to sit with that coarse black sand. I'm not used to that. Can you guys see all that? Look at. Look at that gold. We have a literal smile in the pan. Unbelievable. There is hundreds of pieces of gold. Unbelievable. Wow. I've never had a cleanup like that, guys. And I bet there's some mixed in here too. We definitely don't have a picker there. Can I feel any of them? I might be able to feel a couple of them. But dude, we cannot. Oh my gosh, look at all of that. We cannot leave that spot. Dude, I picked out that spot. I'm proud of myself. See, we just read the train and we got on gold right away. We didn't waste any time. I mean, maybe a little luck there. Look at all that gold. Whoops. Okay, make sure we don't screw it up. Okay, so we just wash it in, guys. There. At the end of the day, you guys want to drink this? At the end of the day, don't forget to bring this home. All right. Let me fill 2 more buckets in the same spot. We can't leave that spot. It has a potential for a picker because it's got big rocks, deep holes, fast current area. So there could be a picker there anyway, so we're staying there. Let's do it. Whew, okay. It's starting to sprinkle out a little bit, which is perfect. I love it. Whew, because shoveling and sifting, classifying, that's hard work, guys. I would love a nice little sprinkle. Ooh. Hopefully my back will be able to hold up to a bunch more buckets. So we got 2 more, about the same exact size as the other ones. They're very heavy. They probably weigh 70 pounds each, maybe 60. And I'm gonna sit down and I'll get these adjusted, and I'll bring you guys back when, if anything huge pops onto the screen or onto the sluice or at the end. So I'll be right back. GoPro, stop recording. Dude, guys, look, quick, before it floats away. Look at that. Huge flake. Can you guys see it? Yeah, you have to be able to. Isn't that cool? Wow, that's awesome. Look, there's more. You know where you're in a good spot when like every scoop has gold in it. Wow, look, that one's just staying there. Isn't that cool? I don't think that's our picker because I think it's a flat flake. But it's huge, so that's awesome. Oh my gosh, we're on it again. Okay, I'll be back. Hopefully that thing flops and gets stuck right there. Man, look at this awesome gold. Might not be able to see it, but geez, there's 5 specks right there. 1 scoop. And that's only the stuff that I'm seeing on the indicator, you know? Oh, I know why though. Because we're almost at the bottom of our first bucket. Watch this. You guys are probably too far away to see, but let's just take a little looky. Oh, I see 1. Oh yeah, there's all specks all in there, stuck to the rubber. Awesome. Okay, 1 bucket is about done. I just gotta rinse it out here. You don't want to lose any of this, because this can be the best part right here. Can you guys see? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, look at all that gold. Let me set the bucket down. It's gonna float away. Here, I'll take you guys up ahead. Oh my gosh, there was a whole bunch here, little pieces. And then there's a piece there. Let's see if there's some under here. I bet there is. Oh, not too much more under there. Wow, that was awesome. Some of that's probably too small for you guys to see, but oh, there's a nice piece stuck right there. Oops, I just made it go down. That's okay. Okay, let's go get the second bucket. This is looking just as good as the first batch, so we should be good. Alrighty, guys, I got them 2 buckets. Don't float away. I got them 2 buckets. Ouch, my back already. I was just standing up stretching while these clear out a little bit. So let's have a look here. Okay, I'm just having a look. Oh my gosh. There's a whole bunch of gold. This other one's harder to see. This one hides the gold. This is definitely my preferred sluice. It doesn't, or design for the mat. It doesn't hold as much of the heavies, but it clears out really fast. I feel like I could almost just feed this constantly, which I might do. Maybe even the next time. That is almost just, I can see gold everywhere up in there. So it just falls right out in the first ripple, most of it. Oh my goodness. Okay, what are we waiting for? Wow, I wonder, this even looks better than the last one. How is that possible? Okay, let's just go like this. Look at how easy that is. Simple. Okay, let's work this down just a little. We know that gold likes to get stuck in this coarse black heavies, so we're not gonna dump much out. Let's just bring it home, you know? The Miller table will take care of it. We can also use a magnet to get the big heavies out. We can also screen it. That's another thing. We can screen it down. That'll help a lot too, because see, this is pretty coarse. But as soon as I start seeing any gold in there, I'm gonna stop working it down. Because we don't mind carrying a couple pounds of this stuff out. I'm being very careful, guys. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, let's put it on the other side. Gotta wash all the gold down into there. I can gather it better on this sharper angle on the other side. I know it's gonna be mixed in there. Okay, let me get it worked down a little bit. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Okay, let's see. We're gonna start revealing it. Look. Look at that, guys. Look at this edge. Oh my gosh. Is this more than the last time? Oh, we got a smile again. Oh my gosh. There's that big flake. See, we didn't lose the big flake. Dude, if we're getting a smile every clean out. Look at that. Can you guys see all that? Look at hundreds. Oh yeah, there's our big flake. See, we didn't lose it. Gosh, look at that. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't even know what to say about that. That's crazy. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, we're gonna put it away. Because I know there was more mixed in there, you know. We just gotta make sure we don't lose any of this. So be very careful. Just rinse it in there like this, see? I just watched it go in. Wow. Okay, guys. Oh, let's go fill the buckets. Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch to one bucket at a time so I can maybe see which way the gold's getting better or worse, because I'm going to just do one bucket and watch on the indicator mat what's happening, and then I'll know to either move upstream, downstream, inward, or toward the shore, like that. And then it'll help my back too, because I'll just do one bucket at a time. A big bucket though. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let me show you this again. So if you hit rocks, like right here, if you hit rocks that you doesn't feel like you can dig through, that's where you're gonna dig. I stand on the shovel and I just wiggle it around. That's why you need these super beefy shovels, otherwise you just keep breaking the shovels. See how I can't dig through there? I'll pick another spot of entry. And eventually I'm gonna break between the rocks. See? Maybe. There. And see, we know that hasn't been disturbed in a long time because it's packed so tight. Oh, there might be a big rock down there. And sometimes I will pull them out by hand. There. Now we put all our weight on it. We'll probably get some of that nice gray clay. Oh, actually, this is kind of that tanner stuff. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, let's see if we can get another scoop. Once you get a hole broken in, then you, oh, there we go. There we go. Watch this, guys. Okay, watch this. We're gonna get some of that gray clay. It's full of gold. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, this is actually mostly, oh, here. Yep, it's that gravelly kind of clay gravel mix. This stuff's easy to sift at least. I'm gonna keep going deeper actually until I hit the clay layer. Okay, let's shake it out. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, there's some clay in there. Easy as that, guys. I'm putting some of my tailings under my feet so I have a pad to stand on. Oh wow. There we go. I definitely recommend this shovel. Let's go right in. That's some easy sift gravel. We gotta get a little deeper. Oh, actually, there. See these chunks of clay, guys? But you want the clay that breaks up and has gravel in it. There's also clay that's just solid clay, and it won't even go through your screen at all. But this clay that's slightly mixed with the gravel, that's the stuff. See, this does a good job at grinding it up. Okay, let's get down in there. See where we got between them rocks. Oh, watch this. Look at that. That's where it's all at, guys. Okay, I'll get back to you. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this. Can you see this? It's under some pretty big rapids. That might be our picker, guys. It does not look like a super flat flake. Maybe it is, I don't know. That could be our picker. Can you guys see it? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, I hope that just... Yeah, that one looks good. That one looks big. Here, you guys want to watch me put one on? This is going to be my last bucket before we head home. So what? Now that I turned you guys on, I'll explain what I did. Here, we got to gently push that one into the ripples. So I did 2 buckets through here. So that was the six buckets. You know, it'll be the third batch, third clean out. And I did 2 buckets through here. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't quite want to stop yet, but my back hurts. So let me go get one more bucket. So I went and filled up a big old fatty bucket, about a 3/4 full. And that's where that picker, the possible picker was. So good thing I decided to get one more bucket. What a weird bird. Can you guys hear that bird? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, see? There's 2 pieces right there, 3 pieces. Wow, can you guys see that? Look at, it's going down. Let's see, did our giant boulder float away? Yeah, I mean, obviously I couldn't tell if that was a flat flake, but it didn't really look like a flat flake. It looked fatter. Yeah, there's only so much my back can take of all of this, even bending over doing this. But yeah, getting 7 buckets of the concentrate is pretty hard digging in them rocks. So, but we're on such good material. Oh my gosh, it's just like, it's incredible. It's the mother lode. All right, if I see anything crazy, I'll turn you back on. Otherwise, I'll turn you on when we go for the 3rd cleanup, 3rd and last. Oh my gosh. How you guys doing? Ooh, it feels good to just stand up straight. Okay, I'm starting to pack up. I'm letting that clear out a little bit. Here's the third and final cleanup. But see, if we only did 3 cleanups, but we're running 2 sluices. So the equivalent of 6 cleanups. Wow, math. Okay, let's see if we can see anything obvious. Oh, there's a nice piece right there. Oh yeah, there's gold there. Okay, I don't see any big giant boulders. They're kind of packed full here, you know. I can see some gold up here. It's just packed full of heavies and garnets. There's gonna be a lot of garnets in here, guys. I'll have to pull some out so we can look at them. Okay, let's, oops, where's the scooper? I learned my lesson. You gotta make sure you got the scooper ready. Oh, it feels so good to stand up straight. Okay, here we go. Pick it straight up. Oh gosh, why is it so heavy? Oh, I gotta get the... We don't have to get too risky because we can take this home. There it is. I see the first little piece of gold. Okay, and you know what? We might have our picker in here. Let me get this stuff to this side. We might have a picker, and you know what? I have no idea how much gold is in here. It probably might be the best cleanup of my entire life, but check this out. I hope this doesn't make anybody mad. I'm gonna test my willpower. I'm not looking, guys. We're gonna find out on the Miller table at home. Ready? Don't look. Don't look. Did anybody see the nuggets? Oh my gosh, that was almost impossible. We did not even glance at it. That might have been the best cleanup of my life. So now that's added in, and we get to continue the hunt on the Miller table. There we go. We got about, look at, we got a couple pounds of super concentrates, guys. Oh my gosh. I've always kind of wanted to do that. I've actually came here one time and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to look at any of it. And I'm just going to bring it all home so it's a surprise. Guess what? I looked at all of it. So this was the first time I actually was able to have the willpower. There, look, we cannot forget it because it's in there. Perfect. Okay, let's pack up and let's start walking out. All right, guys. We'll see you back at the car. Actually, we'll just see you back at the house. How about that? And let's get that Miller table out. I hope I can find it. I haven't used it since last year. I wonder where I put it. How do I lose a Miller table? Okay, we'll see you guys back at the house. I think that one crane just chased away the other crane. Never saw that before. What a goofy goober. No, he's up in a tree. That's also kind of weird. Silly cranes, you guys behave. You be nice. Get along. Wow, look at that beautiful view at the end of my driveway. It's the next morning, and I was too tired to do anything last night. So let's get in and let's check out my Miller table. Uh-oh. The other one's coming back for revenge. Let's see where he goes. I wonder if you guys could even see that. Oh, he's going somewhere else. He's like, I'm outie. Okay, let's get inside. Let's check out my Miller table and let's see how much gold we got. Gold away! Gold hole, gold something. Goldilocks. I'll just walk away defeated. Hello, walnut tree. How are your nuts doing? He's got a lot of nuts. Wow, that's cool. We're gonna have to collect them. Holy cow, look at how long my shadow is. Oh, my sandal fell off. Okay, before we get up onto the miller table, I got that inside because it's gonna be very hot and humid today. Let's screen out our concentrates here so the miller table will function better. Okay. All right, let's screen this out. There's probably gonna be a lot of garnets in there too, maybe. Oh my gosh, I could see some gold in there. Dude, some gold might not even go through the screen. That would be amazing. We'll have to check that at the end. We'll put this in a separate pan. We'll try to get most of it to go through because I'd like to see it on the miller table. Okay. We might have some that doesn't go through the screen. Wouldn't that be cool? That would probably be our picker. We'll check it at the very end. Let's get out all the fine gold first. Who knows, it might have all went through. Okay, we don't want to see it. Okay, it's hidden. Anything hiding in here? Hopefully not. Okay. Oh yeah, let's remove the magnetic material. So I have this really strong magnet that I use for magnet fishing. It's even, oh my gosh, look at this. So what I do, here, let me start over. I should have explained it. You don't want to just stick it down in there because a whole big old clumps will get sucked to the magnet and the gold could be stuck in between that. So what I do is I hold it like this. I hold it above the material and I let the strong material, the very magnetic material shoot up and stick to the magnet, you know? See, like this, see? So then I know that the gold is staying on the bottom. I guess it helped to kind of do this to get the gold way on the bottom. See, this is all stuff we don't have to run through the miller table. Okay? And one thing I noticed with these really strong magnets, they do a better job than the normal like black sand magnets that you get for, most people use for gold prospecting. They're just not strong. They're not really strong enough to do a really good job. Because a lot of them will have a layer of plastic over it. That's why they have that like release thing, you know? They go boop and it'll release. But that also takes away from the strength of your magnet. So you're actually not getting as much of like the hematite and stuff. So see, we got most of the magnetite out. And now eventually, wow, we're still getting more. And then when I'm down to the very low magnetic stuff, I'll actually dip the magnet right into the material. I'm still kind of hovering it above. I guess I could use both sides. So yeah, once it's getting down to the very barely magnetic stuff, I kind of even dip it right into the material. That's all stuff we don't have to deal with. Isn't that cool? And I've like panned that stuff out before and there was like no gold in it, so it's not worth saving. Okay, so now I'm gonna actually dip the magnet right into it because we're gonna try to pick up the very subtly magnetic stuff. And look at all that more stuff we got. That wouldn't even stick to a normal black sand magnet. This is like a 400-pound pole magnet. Okay, there we go. See, we can just flick that stuff right off. One more time. Oh my gosh, I'm curious to see how much material we're left with. Probably not much. Look, from our entire day of work, this is all of it. I'll probably stir it so it's not so, all the gold's not on the bottom. I'll get a little spoon and stir it up, but let's get rid of the water. Look at that, that's our full day of work. Besides what might be hiding in here, this is where the garnets will be, and I guess the really big gold, if there's any that's big enough. So let's do our same thing. Oh my gosh, look at this. Let's get these big magnetite rocks out of here. And yay, look at this, guys. Okay, this is one of the Miller tables I built, and I'll explain how I built it because this is my favorite one I've made, and it works amazing. If you don't know what a Miller table is, it's basically like a device that will separate really small fine gold from black sand. So, and I'll explain how it works. There's a little sheet of water running across this craft board. So this is like a craft cutting board. So it's real thin. You'll see it. They're either blue or green usually. They have them online or at craft stores. It's like a cutting board. So, you know, if you cut into it, the cuts close back up. And somebody discovered that that's a good texture that gold will stick to, but the black sand will blow away. Because there's a little sheet of water running over this. Can you see it? Well, you can see the water dripping, right? But yeah, there's a tiny little, probably 2 millimeters of water trickling over that. And there's other materials you can use that might even be better. Like if you can find the old-fashioned chalkboards, like a slate would be really cool. I couldn't find one, but this stuff works awesome anyway. So I'll show you how I made it. So this part here, the black part, like the housing of it, this is a paper tray from Amazon. Okay, super cheap. The cutting board's from Amazon. It was bigger and I cut it down. And then what I did is I 3D printed like a little trough here so that I had to cut a hole here, and I have like a deep little trough thing that sticks down, see? And it fits and glued in there. And this, then I 3D printed this little water, and see, look at how the water sprinkles out of it? And then see, it's filling up this little trough and overflowing. That's one way to keep the water more smooth, is instead of just trying to spray water right onto this, it would be all disturbed, you know? You fill up like a deeper trough like this and just let it overflow onto your mat. So you wouldn't have to have a 3D printer. You could just, you know, glue something else in there that's deep and then just have your water run into it. And I have a little valve here and just a little cheapo like $12 pump from Amazon, and it's just constantly cycling. So, you know, it just goes around like this. And the best part about this one that I like, I installed this board a little bit down, so I left a crack right here, and this is where this is a gold trough, so this is where I'm gonna push the gold and store the gold up in here until I'm ready to snuffer it up. But I didn't want it just, you know, jagged, or I don't know how to explain it, but I didn't want the gold to get lost in the cracks down in here. So this is actually filled with epoxy, like clear epoxy. I filled it and then I kind of smoothed it like this, so it's actually shaped like a U. So I can push the gold into here and it'll settle right in the middle, like in the trough, and it can't get out because it's deeper water there, and there's not enough pressure to blow it out. So what we do is we scoop the black sand along here, and the black sand will blow away and it will leave the gold sitting on there, and then we just take the paintbrush and you push the gold up into the trough. It's so cool. And then we can push it all together like this, and we'll have all of our gold right in one pile, and all the black sand will be gone. So it mainly works with like flake, like flour gold, or any gold that has been flattened into flakes. If there's little round pieces, they will roll off. And the area that I prospected does have these little round pieces, so I am gonna have to pan out the tailings like afterwards to get everything. But like for Wisconsin River Gold, this would get all of it because it's all flat little flakes. But we'll see. I'm gonna set you guys up so you can see. I'm gonna stop talking so much. And oh, this is another part. So this is just goes across for it to set on, but this second one allows me to set the angle. So see, if I move this bar back farther, it tilts it down more. And if I move it over here, it tilts it up more. Because you just want to get it so it's a flat, nice flat sheet. And you can adjust the water with the valve. Okay, geez, enough of that. Let's get you guys set up maybe on a tripod, like, I don't know, somewhere where maybe you guys can see what's going on. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we got you guys set up pretty close with the GoPro. You're only like probably 8 inches away from the board. The GoPro is a wide angle camera, so it doesn't, I hope you guys will even be able to see, but let's try it. Let's put a little bit black sand. You can kind of run it along like this. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I might have it running a little too fast. Look at all that, I already see gold. So I'm gonna move this bar. Yeah, I'm moving the bar down so there's less angle. Because we did not need to blow away the black sand that fast. Did you see how good that worked though? Look, it still left the gold. I think I saw one piece go flying away. Unfortunately, I don't really know. I don't know if you guys could see it. Okay, I'm gonna brush the gold up into here. Oh my gosh, that black sand just went away, didn't it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 pieces already. In there. Okay, let's see if we slowed it down. Let me just do a tiny little test here. Okay, there we go. See, we want the black sand to go away. Oh my god, that's just brilliant. And that's okay if a little bit, because all you have to do is dab it with near it with the paintbrush like this. And you can get the black sand to go away like that. Let me see if you guys can see anything. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this because some of this stuff is so small. But see, all I do is I push the gold up into this trough. By the end, there'll be so much gold in this middle trough, you'll have to be able to see it because there's gonna be like a pile in there. There, let's do a couple more. Maybe I'll increase the angle a tiniest little bit. Okay, here, let's do some more here. You can do a kind of lot even. Look at that, isn't this nice? Oh, it's so easy. Oh yeah, look at all that gold. Ooh, you guys might be able to see this. You gotta be watching this on your TV so you can get a better image. Wow, here's a huge piece, guys. Right in front of, well, by huge, I mean, compared to the Wisconsin River stuff, it's right here in front of the brush. It's a big old piece. Here's a piece that made it way down there. So what I'll do is I'll just go through all of the concentrates and put them through here, and I'll get all the gold up in here, and then I'll show you, so it'll take too long otherwise. Wow, we already got a nice little collection going up there, guys. Okay, I'll bring you guys back when there's enough gold that we can maybe point you guys at and you can see it better. So, oh gosh, I just turned you guys off. I know you probably won't be able to see, but I just put a spoonful in there, and there is all kinds of gold. Look at, there's big pieces. Look at these, that's like a piece of wire gold. Probably still too hard to see, maybe not though. If you're on a big screen, you should be able to see that. Oh my gosh, that was a really big spoonful. Some people will take a credit card and slide it up there, but I didn't know if that would create a lot of turbulence in the water. I don't know. I should almost try that because this is gonna take a while. Okay, let me show you my newest strategy here to speed it up. I could do a few layers here. If I see good gold, I make sure to put the next layer of black sand underneath it because you don't want the black sand hitting it. Ooh, here's big pieces over here. So see, then I put some lower down because I don't want the black sand running into it, running into the gold and knocking it off, you know. I figured out you can also just touch the black sand like that and to get rid of it. Okay, there's a bunch of good gold right there. And I got my handy dandy subway card. See? So let's try this. I already did it once, so there we go. Yeah, it works pretty good, at least for the bulk amount, and then the few stragglers I can get with the paintbrush. Oh yeah, that's gonna save me a lot of time. Are you guys starting to be able to see the gold up here? I know you're kind of farther away, but I just thought I would show you because that's what I'm doing now. Holy cow, can you guys see this one right here? There's a big, huge one. Let's, oh god, there's probably 50 of them on here. I think you gotta go slow so you don't create crazy turbulence, you know? So you're stopping the water, kinda. Oh yeah, we're getting most of it up into there. Let me show you guys how I got this streamlined now. Okay, there we go. We got a lot of gold on the board. You can just tap the little specks of black sand that stay on there, and they'll cruise away. There we go. It's completely clean. We got dozens and dozens of specks that I would have had to do one at a time with the paintbrush. So what I've been doing is I've been going sideways and bringing the gold to the middle. Here, let me bring this up a little. Yeah, like this, watch. See? Let's see if you guys can see that line. So see, right here, let me click the thing. Right here is the line of gold. So, and then now, so I don't make as much turbulence, I just scoot it up there with the brush. And look how much gold we have up there now. I bet you can start to see the gold up here. See that pile of gold there, and it's spread out there? So that's what I've been doing. It's a lot faster. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so unfortunately I decided I didn't want to mix that coarse stuff in with this, the tailings of these fine ones. So I peeked in it and there was no gold. So we didn't get anything in the big coarse stuff, which means that we might not have got a picker. I don't think I can pick up any of these, but look at, guys. Even with the GoPro, look at all that. Even from this far away. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and suck this up. That is a lot of gold. Them are all little flakes laying on top of each other too, so there's hundreds of them. Okay, let's just, watch this. We could just vacuum it up. See? Oops. As easy as that, as I blow it all away. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure I don't lose any here. That was not very graceful. Okay, I'll get this sucked up. It's hard with holding the camera in one hand. And I'm going to pan out the rest of the stuff that might have fell into here. And then let's get it all into a dish and we can put it under the microscope and see what it looks like compared to the Wisconsin River gold. All right, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I got it all into the dish. Look at this. Oh my gosh. That's a pretty lot of gold for a few hours in Wisconsin. Holy cow, that's gonna look awesome under the microscope. We're actually gonna have to keep the microscope like zoomed way back. Look at that, it's blurry of course because it's the GoPro. Let's switch to the microscope and I'm gonna kind of just scroll around on it and look at some of the different pieces, and then I'll put it in a big old pile for the thumbnail and we'll take a look at it. Okay, I'll start doing a voiceover under the microscope. GoPro, stop recording. Okay guys, it's time. Quick announcement, I actually was getting a bad glare on the water, so I dried the gold out, and now let's take a look at it. Bring it into focus, me. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. We're taking a close-up look. I put it all in a pile to start with. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Don't they look like huge boulders and giant nuggets?
They're still very small. All of this is pretty darn small still. We did not get a picker. So none of this is even big enough to pick up with your fingers. But that's okay, because look at how beautiful it is and how much of it we have. Oh my gosh. See, there's a few big old quartz chunks mixed in. There's all different sizes, and a lot of it, some of it's not flat flakes. It's like kind of rounded, chunky pieces, like nuggets, basically. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And it's a lot bigger than the Wisconsin River Gold, so it's easier to get a close look at. Okay, let's take a look at a different angle here. Let's see what I'm doing next. Oh, I see. We backed out, and this is the whole pile. So I used the paintbrush to push it into a pile, and that quartz is sitting on top. Probably because the gold is heavier, so that... See, I was shaking it a little bit. Before I put it in the vial with that area's gold, I will get rid of that contamination. So I'm just looking close at it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I'm getting ready. I'm picking out an image for the thumbnail. We got to find a good spot for the thumbnail. And you know what? Bam. There it is, guys. That's the thumbnail. Oh, okay. Now I shook it out and spread it out so we can look closer at a few details, because I want to point out a couple things. Oh my gosh. So see, look at that big one in the upper middle. That must have been that big flake that we saw while we were filming at the stream. Isn't that cool? We get to see it up close. This is my favorite part, getting to see the shape and texture of this gold close up, because otherwise it's still really small, so you can't really see what's going on unless you zoom in, you know? Wow, there's a weird, crazy shaped piece there in the middle right now. Oh yeah, we're looking at it. There's something else I want to point out. Have any of you guys noticed the little silver nuggets mixed in? They're really small. Well, actually, I see a bigger one at the top right now. I think I'm about to go in really close. So let's zoom in really close and let's check it out. There's that giant flake. I think that's pretty flat. Maybe I should have tried to pick it up. Okay, me do better. Oh yeah, I'm about to show some of the little silver nuggets. So let's see. I don't know if it's actual silver or titanium. It's some heavy metal. There's some of them right there. I think I'm going to point them out. See right there and there? There's these little, and they're very heavy, and it's silver colored, and they're mixed in with the gold. See, you can see more of them if you look, if you keep an eye out. There's one by itself. So right there. What is that, guys? It's silver, right? It's not like titanium or... I think it's silver. There's one at the top of the screen there. So I think that's really cool. And it's only in that spot. I don't find them little silver ones in the Wisconsin River. So it's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, look at how huge this stuff looks. That would be a good thumbnail right there. Man, can you guys believe this? I'm so happy. This is such nice looking gold. There's a beautiful big old chunk of that silver. Look. What is that? Maybe it's white gold. Probably not. Okay, guys. We got a good look at the gold. This was absolutely awesome. Let's zoom back so I could see the whole pile. Or the whole span. Yeah, this is after I shook it out, spread it out, you know. Wow, we really have to zoom back to get it all in. Look at that, guys. Hundreds and hundreds of pieces. And that was all from just 7 buckets that were 2/3 full. Or half full even. So about 5 hours of work only, but hard work. So we actually hit the mother load. So thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. And we will see you guys out on the stream on the next one. Bye, guys.